it's Courtney and welcome back to another match day vlog of the Premier League champions. First time I've got to say that on a match day vlog so far. So yeah, welcome back. Today Liverpool, the reigning current Premier League champions, are taking on Arsenal, who aren't having a good week so far. Got knocked out of the Champions League. They've got to play the league winners. I'm just excited for the game. I would like a win, but the result doesn't really matter anymore since we have sealed the victory of the Premier League. But can't wait for the Guard of Honour. Can't wait to see if Joe Gomez is back. He is back in training. There's possibility we could see him today. I'd love for him to come on and score against Arsenal. I think that would be perfect. But yeah, really looking forward to today. Looking forward to the atmosphere. Looking forward to the Guard of Honour. Looking forward to everything. I think the weather is lovely, so I think that just adds to it. I think it's going to be a really, really good match day, and hopefully we get that win and it's a good game and we all enjoy it. I just think now it's just a point of celebrating this season with every game we've got left now. Obviously Chelsea at last weekend we got beat, but that away end was just in party mode, and I hope Anfield's the same today. I think that would be absolutely amazing. But yeah, looking forward to this one. Before I go to Anfield though, I just want to say quickly, this framed Luis Diaz signed shirt from Red 1892 memorabilia is this month's giveaway on my Patreon. So if you go over to my Patreon, it's linked in the description underneath this video, and you sign up to the supporter tier, which is only £4. And by the way, after May, my Patreon's ending, so it is literally just going to cost you £4 to enter to win this shirt, because after the end of May I'm going to refund any payments that I've gone out already and cancel any others that are coming out. So it's only going to cost you £4 to enter a prize draw to win this signed shirt, which I think is an amazing prize to win. Obviously Diaz, brilliant player, scored in the Spurs game where we got crowned Premier League champions, and also has scored some other unbelievable goals this season. And obviously who wouldn't want a Premier League winning players signed shirt? I really wish I could keep it for myself, but as you can see, I haven't got any space. So one of you lucky supporter tier members on Patreon could be winning this shirt at the end of May. So go and check that out if you would be interested in it. But with that being said, let's head to Anfield and I'll see you once I'm down there for hopefully the bus. Hopefully see it properly this time. And when team news is out. That being said, let's go. Team news, I'm just in 1892, which is the old Epstein's bar. It's next to Hotel Anfield. It's pretty cool in here, but yeah, came in here because it was a bit quicker to get served. Anfield and all of Liverpool seems to be mad busy this weekend, as much as it was almost for the Spurs game. So I'm looking forward to, but also dreading to see how busy it is next weekend. Well, not next weekend, the weekend after, for the Palace game. But as for team names, we have Alisson in goal. Connor Bradley obviously starting over Trent after the news this week. We then have Konate, Van Dijk, Robertson. Midfield is Gravenberch, Szoboszlai, Jones. And up front is Salah, Diaz and Gakpo. And then on the bench we have Kelleher, Tsimikas, Kwanzaa. As he said, we are all champions. So yeah, we have Kelleher, Tsimikas, Kwanzaa, Trent on the bench, Elliott, McAllister, Endo, Nunes and Jota. I will say it will be interesting to see when Trent, or if Trent comes on, the reaction. Personally, I'm not going to boo him while he's in a Liverpool shirt. While he's in a Liverpool shirt, if he comes on that pitch, I'm just going to stay silent for him. I'm not going to sing a song. I'm not going to boo him. I don't think it's a Liverpool thing to boo the player. Obviously, when we inevitably play Real Madrid in a year or two, then we can boo him. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if he does come on and the reaction he gets. That's our team news. I would go through Arsenal's team news, but as usual, because of signal wise, my phone is frozen. But that being said, let's head in Anfield now and watch the champions get their first guard of honour at Anfield. Formation for this game. A line either side of Liverpool. We've been all over these, and I also love how the whole crowd is booing Arsenal's number 5 every time he gets the ball. You know, that unnamed player, Premier League player. It's complete and the goal stands. Go on, Mo! European Cups, where's your Europe? Where's your European Cup? So Trent's just come out to warm up on the touchline. A few views, a few cheers. Few people saying silent like me. I will say it has upset me seeing him, which I wasn't expecting. I'm more upset for him to think this is the worst decision in his career that he's going to make. I think Real Madrid's not going to be anything special for him. I think he's going to ruin his career going there. So it's currently half time. I just thought I'd go for a few of my thoughts. This is probably up there with one of the best performances we've seen this Man City away and a few other games where we played really well. But I feel like from the get-go almost we've been dominating it. Arsenal have had a few chances, don't get me wrong. Defensively we've been really strong, which I'm happy with. Also fans wise, atmosphere's been like a party atmosphere since the get-go. Trent came out and warmed up on the touchline, and I've sort of spoken about this, but a few boos, a few cheers, a few people like me saying silent, but I do feel more upset for him as a person than as a player, because I do feel like seeing them in that moment, I was like, you've ruined your career. I don't think he's going to get the experience he envisions at Real Madrid, in all honesty. I think one bad performance and Real Madrid fans will turn on him. I think as well he's not going to be the star man as a right back at Real Madrid, and that's what he thinks he's going to get. Also as well, the number 5 for Arsenal, the unnamed player, over 30, 31, whatever it is, we're booing him every time he gets the ball. And as a female in football, I want to say thanks to everyone that's doing that, because usually I'm the only one that's like, I hate him. Why is he still playing football? But the whole crowd is doing it, so that's brilliant. But with that being said, I am going to head back down. Hopefully a few more goals in the second half. Man of the match in the first half's got to be Luis Diaz. I know I'm giving the shirt away, so I might be slightly biased, but I think his goal, defensively he's played really well a few times to clear the ball. Attacking wise he's been really well, so hopefully more of that in the second half. But just any Liverpool goals in the second half will be welcome, and keep getting the win, that's the main thing. But that being said, I'm going to head back to my seat. I'll see us all at full time. Get ready. Yes, Ali! Allison. About 30 minutes left, and Raya has gone up for the corner. Oh no, he's going back, they were talking. I'm so confused for that. Where is he going? Some fella next to me has just said as the keeper gave the ref a brown envelope. So weird, whatever's just gone on there. Took shortly. Gerrard, he'll pass the ball 40 yards. He's big and he's fucking hard. Steve Gerrard, he'll pass the ball 40 yards. There's only one Conor Bradley. One Conor Bradley. There's only one Conor Bradley. One Conor Bradley. There's only one Conor Bradley. Fucking Jesus! Trent's just come on to a mixture of applause and boos, and Conor Bradley's name getting sang around before he came on now. Whole of Anfield sang about Steven Gerrard, which, is it a sign to him? I just stayed silent. I sang Conor Bradley and then stayed silent. Don't boo your own player while he's at the club. Boo him when we play Real Madrid in a few years. happens if Trent scores here. Trent's on the ball with Salah. Trent's got to be the one taking the shot out of him and Salah here. This is going to be a weird goal if it happens. Go on. Come on, Liverpool!
Come on, you Scouser!
Were you going to say Spaniard there for a second? Good.
So boom.
Go on, Mo! There we go, it finished up 2-2, a draw at Anfield against Arsenal. First half was brilliant, first half performance wise I think we played quite well, but I also think atmosphere wise it was like a party, so that was good. Not the type of party that plays for Arsenal, I just want to put that in there. Second half, obviously there was a goal before Trent was brought on now. But I will say, and I'm not blaming it on Trent in the second half, I'm blaming it on the atmosphere around Trent. I think once Trent came on, the atmosphere sort of went meow and nosedived a little bit. I did agree with Steven Gerrard's song being sang while Trent was waiting to come on, and then when Conor Bradley was coming off for Trent, everyone singing There's Only One Conor Bradley. I think that's the best way to show your thoughts on the Trent situation. I don't agree with the booing. I know, like I said, there was a little bit of booing, there was a little bit of cheering, and there was a little bit of people just staying silent like myself. Personally, while he's in a Liverpool shirt, I will not boo him. While he's in a red top, he's not getting booed. Ultimately, when we play Real Madrid in a year or two, that's when we boo him. But couldn't boo him a day. There was a weird moment where he had a free kick, and if that had gone in, I don't know how people would have reacted. There has been a message in the group chat of one of the lads that we know saying his mate actually ended up getting hit after Trent came on. I don't know if that was because of the things with booing and cheering for Trent, that sort of situation, but there was, after Trent came on, a really weird atmosphere around the ground, obviously with whether people booed, whether people cheered, whether people stayed silent. It was pretty weird, and like I said, I'm not blaming Trent for us losing the game. I just don't think the atmosphere helped when he came on. And you could and ah whether that's Trent's fault or not, but personally I found it a weird point to bring Trent on. I would have liked to have seen Conor Bradley stay on, but I do understand also as well, Conor Bradley's not long come back from injury himself, so that could be obviously a reason why Trent had to come on. I don't think it was a case of Slot being like, let's bring Trent on and let's show him what the crowd thinks, or let's show him like a goodbye from Anfield. I don't think that was the case at all. Would be surprised if we see Trent come on against Palace. I think obviously this game we've then got Brighton away, and then we've got Palace at home. I would expect to maybe see Bradley play a full 90, or if Joe Gomez is fit, Joe Gomez coming on for him instead. But yeah, all I can say though, and the Arsenal fans, like, there was only a few times we heard Arsenal fans and that was them chanting Arsenal. They then, if there was a second of quietness, started chanting, is this a library? Which anyone who was at the game will tell you there was only a few seconds where it was quiet at times, and that was usually if a player was down injured and receiving treatment or something like that, just breaking play. So it was quite funny whenever they started singing like, is this a library, or where's your famous atmosphere, the whole of Anfield came back with champions, champions, or where's your European Cup. So that was quite funny. But yeah, it's one of those. Arsenal had a man sent off, not long off the end, I think it was. I think if the game went an extra 5 minutes, I think we would have scored a winner. We seemed to be more in control after their second goal went in. It was just unfortunate, obviously, that didn't happen for us. I will be interested to see why. We did score a winner, but it got disallowed. I will be interested to see why that got disallowed. But yeah, as you can tell by my voice, there was a lot of singing today, so I think that's also something else that proves the atmosphere was actually pretty decent. And I was in the lower main stand, which isn't usually a good atmosphere, but today it was. But yeah, that being said then, Diaz scored, made up. Obviously the shirt's not there, the shirt's over there. But if you want to win a signed Diaz framed shirt from Red 1892 memorabilia, make sure to go and check out Patreon. And since the next game's going to be a bit crazy, I just want to say now, massive thank you for all the support this season, and obviously seasons before, but especially this season. The season's been a bit crazy, football wise and personal wise. It's just been really good, so thank you for all the support, and I look forward to seeing you all for that last game of the season. There may be some posts in between, but I'm waiting to see what goes on with them. So keep an eye out, there might be something before the Palace game for you all, who knows. That being said then, see you all for the Palace game, and then the parade where we show off around Liverpool that Premier League trophy. Can't wait for it. Till then, see you next time, bye.